I'm not totally ready. How are you doing? Live and unprepared. My cyber busking. I don't know what I am doing. Save and show. There we go. That's usually how it starts. Send me a wave if you're here. I was trying to figure out that song, Too Much Time. Very strange chords in there. Got a million things I should do today, and I haven't started any of them. I should, what is it? I should not read the news. I should pay my bills. I should do my wash. I should get outside 'cause it's a Saturday. I take a walk around my neighborhood. I read the news. I can't seem to concentrate. I wanna get outside. I wanna quit wasting time, but something always keeps getting in the way. Whenever I have too much time, I never seem to get anything done. Whenever I am doing too much, I always wish that I had too much time again. I try not to turn the TV on. I start a letter, I don't finish it. There's something going on in the back of my mind. I don't try to figure out what it is. I wrote this a long time ago, so I wish I had a girlfriend. Oh, not really. I can't remember the last time I was kissed. We could take long walks, or we could talk about our troubles, or just sit around on lonely days like this. Whenever I have too much time, I never seem to get anything done. Whenever I am doing too much, I always wish that I had too much time again. That's not right. Take a walk around my neighborhood. I get some coffee in an ice cream shop. The sun is hitting me in the face, bouncing off the cars in the parking lot. There's an old man, old shoes, sitting by the window, smiles, says nice isn't it? Isn't it? Hey, Phil. Hey, Michael. You can consider your wife a girlfriend. I would hope they are mutually exclusive. You know, I'm Italian. Well, I'm half Italian. And often, we have a girlfriend and a wife. But not me. No, don't play that way. That song is from when I was in my 20s. How are y'all doing? How are things? How is the day? It's a lot of rain here. A lot of a lot of grayness, kind of cloudiness. Started the day off watching Sweet Tooth with my daughters, which I really love that series. Has anybody seen Sweet Tooth? Great series, really good. I am a lonely troubadour strumming on my string. It's not for me to contemplate the conscience of a king, but the man who sits on golden thrones is hard to be around, sucking at the public trough and spitting to astound. I hate to state the obvious upon this common ground. Doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No. He doesn't deserve to wear that crown. King John was not a good man, no good friends had he. Neither was King Rudolph or even George III. Ivan was just terrible and Richard too cut down. In spite of lovely sycophants, their noses tinged with brown. The call went up around the glen, up the hills and down, saying he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No. He doesn't deserve to wear that crown. Anointed you, we're mighty disappointed too. All the knaves know you're a fake. King can say he's popular or not even a king, but when his hands are in your pants, grabbing at your things and enriching himself mightily, a tyranny bell rings. Many have lived to hear that sound. They gather all their friends around, find the power to take down that noble leader turned a clown. Have thirst enough to go another round, because he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No, he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No, he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. Hi, Paul. Jamie. Oh, Jamie and Jamie from Connecticut. Good to see you. Right, Ellis Paul is to blame. And Jill Sobule. I'll take it. That's fine. I'm wearing a T-shirt today by an artist named Franklin here. Franklin works in Dorchester in the Humphrey Studios. And this is his motto, more love is okay. And he does a lot of murals around here. He's a great artist. I'm hoping to maybe at some point invite him to be a guest on my podcast, Funny Not Funny, with Jim and Lionel. I've got a banner, I think. Where is it? Do I really not? Oh, yes, here it is. funnynotfunny.bigego.com. Yeah, so Funny Not Funny is my podcast. It's weekly conversations with my friend Lionel of Lionel Say. And we have guests and talk to them often. So, yeah, I know you were hoping the need for this song was long over after the 2000 election. I know, so was I. But you know what, it's also, we have kind of a growing list of tyrants. I don't know that Maloney has exactly been living up to the tyrannical. I think she's laying low for a while. But we do have kind of a list of tyrants growing in the world and everywhere. So, and also, good just to keep it in your back pocket. Tyranny is long. Staying in this key for a while. It feels like that kind of day. It was a time of reason and rot. I thought I was immune. I was not. With all the happy devotions we made, we were mistaken, we were betrayed. Yeah. Came through it somehow. Through the narrow straits to the ragged sound, I reckoned late and ran aground up drunken streets from the angry shore. I fell defeated at your door. Yeah, but I'm all right now. Oh, I came through it somehow. Thankful for all these awful escapades, and the cracks in my shell so I could escape. What to do now, up here in the air, falling forever and everywhere. I think that one's called Reason and Rot. It's newish, in the past 10 years. Yes. Thank you, Michael. My cult, we wear a simple weave in my cult. There's nothing to believe in my cult. Our clothes do not have sleeves. You may think that we are naive, but there's a lot of joie de vivre in my cult. We all tell little lies in my cult. We wear a similar disguise in my cult. Oh, and no one ever dies. If they do, they soon arise. Our leader loves big thighs in my cult. We wear the holy socks. We don't believe in clocks. Bill Mummy often mocks my cult, along with Ronnie Cox and other sci-fi actors turned musicians in my cult. We drink and eat our God in my cult. We protect the sacred sod in my cult. We are from the land of Nod. We don't wish for what you got. We knew the truth, but we forgot in my cult. And the lambs just won't lie down in my cult. Yeah, the truth is written on a crown in my cult. Oh, it's buried underground, and it will not be found until the comet comes around. My cult, we dance a furtive dance. We're giving fleas a chance, and our statues do not glance in my cult. Look away until you reach the 18th hole of disillusionment at last. My cult, we await the giant flying head. In my cult, we sleep in one big bed. In my cult, we program for the web. Yeah, our names all start with Z. We're watching Shaun of the Dead in my cult. And our leader is charismatic in my cult. And the Kool-Aid is magic in my cult. Of course the ending is tragic. We're becoming more pelagic. Yeah, we're interpreting the static in my cult. And I want you all to join. Can you feel it in your loins? Send all your golden coins to Michael. Only that you will be free enough to witness the ongoing apocalypse. Hey, David. Please feel free. If there's something you want to hear, send a request and I shall play it. It's what I do. I do that. Trying a different pick. This one. Send all your golden coins. Yeah, because I suddenly don't remember anything else I've ever written. Let me see. Maybe Sababakusa. Oh, man. I know all the new stuff, but I can't remember all the old stuff that you might actually want to hear. Let me think of an album. Okay, here we go. I think this is up here. Rosemary says that there ain't no justice, and I guess I agree. Rosemary is my older sister. What she tells me, I believe. We wake up in another bus stop where people get a bite to eat. The driver says that we can walk around outside, but we'll stay and watch Rosemary sleeping, and we're free and on our own. Free and on our own. It's not like what I thought it'd be. It's not like what I thought it'd be. Our mother's gone away to prison, all because of a box of weeds. Michael hid it in there with my toys when he thought that I was sleeping. We're never going back to that home on Green Street. And now we're on our way to Tennessee. Rosemary can sing like a bird or an angel. You should hear the way she sings to me. Free and on our own. Free and on our own. It's not like what I thought it'd be. It's not like what I thought it'd be. I'll be good, I'll be good. I'm lonely, but I'm not alone. I'll be good, I'll be good, till my mama comes home. Rosemary says that there ain't no justice, just us, and I guess I agree. It's morning now and we've safe and away from that awful lethal place. And I don't know where we're gonna be, but I love my sister Rosemary, and now we're free and on our own, free and on our own. It's not like what I thought it would be. It's not like what I thought it would be. Let's see. We are showing up on Facebook, right? I know there was some kind of thing there. We should be showing up on Instagram. So human beings like kissing other human beings. Depravity is all around us, to lick and to bite other pretty human beings. Lord, save us all from depravity. And human beings like to feel guilty all the time. Depravity is all around us. They smoke weeds and flowers and they drink beer and wine. Depravity, depravity. Lord, save us all from depravity. But I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. Boys who like boys and girls who like girls. Depravity is all around us, and they claim it's the most natural thing in the world. Lord, save us all from depravity. Some human beings like to get naked for you. Depravity is all around us. Others prefer a more remote point of view. Depravity, depravity. Lord, save us all from depravity. I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. Like bending others to their needs. Depravity is all around us. Some will use whips, some will use beads. Lord, save us all from depravity. Well, thank goodness for the pious who tell us how to behave. Depravity is all around us, with whom we should warn, who we should enslave. Depravity, profanity, humanity, insanity. Lord, save us all from insanity. Lord, save us all from humanity. Lord, save us all from depravity. I just want to feel good. Song could be between any two others. You only hear it when you listen to your mixtape, made for you by your best friend before you left home. You played it all the way to a new town. Mixtape. The song could be between two of your favorites, in the middle of the B-side of your mixtape. Down and loaded it from the web, burned it onto a disc, bounced it on a cassette cause it's an old car. Mixtape, on your mixtape, by your mixtape, oh your mixtape. You don't know what band is playing. You made up a name to name the song, 'cause you've lost that piece of paper. That was just a thing you made to pass along. Mixtape. Your cassette player's gone the way of the dodo. You only keep it now to listen to your mixtapes, 'cause all of those CDs sound too sterile and clean. All those squeaky little ones and zeros. Mixtape. The song could be between any two others, in the middle of the B-side of your mixtape. Does things to your brain, takes you back to that day like a time machine. It's future retro. Mixtape. I don't know what's wrong with people who think that music should be locked away, but they remember when they listened to their mixtapes, which got them into the business in the first place. Mixtape. The song could be between any two others. You only hear it when you listen to your mixtape, or whatever new gizmos are coming our way. Mix them up for your friends and play. Mixtape, on your mixtape, by your mixtape, oh your mixtape. Hey, Daria. No requests today. No requests. It's okay. Am I missing anything? I think I am. I'm seeing all y'all. Good to see you. I went for a bike ride today. I ended up down in Neponset Riverbed, I guess. Neponset Water Basin. And, Stress and International. Great. And it was lovely. It was lovely. But I'm a little tired. A little worn out. I'm going to be playing in Tarrytown, New York, July 7th, at the Tribes Hill Revival and Hootenanny, which is a benefit for the Hudson River Sloop Clearwater, and it's free to the public. So it's at the Captain Lawrence Brewing Company. I'll put it up on my website when I know kind of more about when and where in the festival that I'm playing. But if you're in the New York area or Connecticut, Tarrytown is interesting. It's interesting. It's where my novels start. This book is a view from Tarrytown. Wakeful Wanderer's Guide starts there. I don't have any particular connection to it, that town. It just seemed to me that's where it should start. Because I had once, the turn of the millennial on New Year's Eve, I played a beautiful old mansion right in that area. When I thought of that, I thought of this name that I gave it, the Leicester Sunshine Inn. And that's where the book started. So anyway, I'll be going there and playing some music. If you want to come say hi, buy some of my books, hear me play live. That will be July 7th, starting at 1 o'clock, going to 8 o'clock, I think. But I'm not sure. I'll be playing somewhere in there, and I will put that up on bigego.com on the website and let you know. Do I have a banner for bigego.com? I should. Amazing, I don't. I'll probably announce it here on Patreon as well. If you would like to be a patron, being a patron of mine for just $1 a month is very heartening, let's say. It means, the work that I do matters enough. Not that it matters $1. I mean, it matters enough to take the time to actually do that and to support me on a regular basis, doing more creative work. I appreciate it if you would like to become a patron. The address is right there. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now, claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Rise, arise, arise. Do not beg for your salvation from preachers, kings, and masters. People hold the power. Rise and claim your freedom. Wealthy enjoy services only at your acquiescence. Only while you stay in darkness. Arise, arise, arise. 'Cause in the end, freedom will be international. While politicals divide us, they demand their compensation. They should pray we don't refuse them. Rise and claim your freedom. The powerful and wealthy, they are only human beings. On earth we all are equal. Rise, arise, arise. Well, all of us were dreaming. The stockholders got richer at the expense of all our children. Rise and claim your freedom. not numb yourself with purchases or vain overconsumption. Do not isolate your spirit. Rise and claim your freedom. Your TV and your phone seek to keep you in your slumber. Step out into the sunlight. Arise, 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 rise up, you lonely wanderers. Rise up, you hungry people. The hurricane is coming. The land will soon be flooded. The past is dead and over. Rise up now, claim your freedom. You are the sleeping giant. Rise, arise, arise. Because in the end, freedom will be. Because in the end, freedom will be international. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. I always strain my voice on that one, and I just want to stop for a minute, 5 minutes. I'm going to grab a beer, and I'll be right back. So don't go away. I'm back. Was that 5 minutes? Probably. What other banners do I have? This is the show. I'll just go back to that. All right, I have another request from Michael. Must complete the requests. Thank you for playing. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm not done. Don't leave for good. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. But not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. Think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption, so when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. And on the way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut. So when I never get the donut, I just have the cup of coffee, and when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee because I like to have a coffee when I'm talking on the phone. Usually goes cold, and I need to get another cup of coffee. And it's lunch, and I have an espresso. When I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola, but then I'm feeling fine, and I'm feeling pretty sharp, and I'm feeling pretty wired, and I'm getting things done. But right about 2, I get this little tiny migraine, and it starts by my eyes, and it moves to the back of my neck, and it moves to the bottom of my spine, but it doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day. So I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, except when I have to work late. When I have to work late, which I usually do, I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. So yeah, true, but I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kiss me? Whoa. I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard, I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. I mean, I'd love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work, I'd have to work, I love to spend a little time with this woman that I'm seeing, so we never get all the time to spend together, so we call each other up, and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get about myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a volleyball with some blood on it. And I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day, except my iPhone doesn't work underwater very well. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks in your foot and the poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand fleas, yuck. But actually, I think it'd be really relaxing, just me by myself in the middle of the ocean, and that's what I'd really love to do more than anything else, except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's had to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. What is the difference between Pilsner and lager? Does anybody know? Is somebody out there? I could ask she who cannot be named, who shall not be named, and she would come up with an answer, but I wonder if somebody just knows. Because this beer says that it's a Pilsner and a lager. Is that possible? Why don't I know this? Something I should know. I have reached the end of all of my requests here. I don't know if there are any other requests. If there's anybody there. It says there are people there. What else can I play? I've got a list here. It's a good one. Pilsner is a kind of lager. Lager is when you drink it slowly, like Largo. I like that. All right, so Pilsner is a kind of lager. And is it just like if it's made in Bavaria? This is made in Amsterdam. No, it's made in Germany. Yeah, is it a Phil, if you know, is it a like a locale thing or is it a methodological thing? I tend to like Pilsners more than I like lagers, but that could just be in my head. Oh my God, how do I look? You look good. You look good. I'll try. There's a line in it I really hate now, but I'll think of something else. It was back before I was very keyed into how stupid that sounds. You and I saw our reflections when we knew we'd be missing our connection on the way to our vacation when time just wasn't on our side, 'cause we're all gonna die and we don't know when, so what we're gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die and we don't know when, so what we're gonna do until then? I'm gonna get real drunk, I'm gonna stay out late, I'm gonna stay by myself at home and master baking cake. I'm gonna be a freak, I'm gonna blow my mind, I'm gonna always say goodbye like it's the last time. I'm gonna ride, I wanna see the world, I'm gonna spend all my time with my little girls, I'm gonna fill my life with leisure and fun, I'm gonna hide in the woods with my dog and my gun, 'cause you and I are reflections in the wind-blown lake of perception, neither soulful nor soulless, and time was never on our side, 'cause we're all gonna die and we don't know when, so what we're gonna do until then? How we're all gonna die and we don't know when, so what we're gonna do until then? Close out sale, one last show, guaranteed everything must go. Could be now, never know. Wrap it up, everything must go. 'Cause we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. Guaranteed what we're gonna do until then. Could be now, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. Wrap it up, we're gonna do until then. 'Cause you and I saw our reflections flying over lakes of perception. The That's why we thought that we were clouds, when we've always only been the sky. Well, whatever this Pilsner is, it gives me a little gravel, a little Cliffy, a little Cliff Eberhardt gravel in my voice, which I like. It's nice. Let's see. Hey, I also write novels, so I've been writing these books, The Wakeful Wanderer's Guide. You probably all heard of it or read it, but in case somebody comes upon this video later and wants to read something new, best genre description, I think it's closest to solar punk. It is a post-capitalist, post-apocalyptic cyber hippie travelogue, and takes place, in the near future. Main character is a unicycling historian named Mardo, and he heads out from his town, which used to be Tarrytown, which is now called Riverside, and hilarity ensues. It's just slightly funny. It's funny, sort of situationally funny. I think it's funny. I don't know if some people find it disturbing. It's sort of meant to be a little bit disturbing, but not disturbing, so disturbing that it freaks you out too much. It's also quite optimistic, I think, given all the doom and gloom. So anyway, you can get it at that domain. Pilsner would be a pharmacist, I think. I don't understand. A Pilsner would be a pharmacist. I don't understand. A lager? Oh, I see. A lager is basically a lumberjack. A Pilsner would be a pharmacist. I see. This is metaphorical, I think. I'm going back to my advertisement for my book. Well, I might end a little bit early, because I'm kind of running out of material. I know I have songs. How about I just feel like I want to play something I haven't played much on here. Yeah, all right, this is the one that's coming up in my head. Can I do it with a half capo? Let's try it. When the great man falls, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, we fall, we fall. When the great man falls, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, we fall, we fall. creature, like a sailor, like the pilot of a ship gone crazy, with all hands on deck, steering for the storm on the high, high sea. And in the cracking, and in the breaking, and in the shaking of the world like thunder, we thought we were lost. His eyes would light up and he would dance with glee. And when we stood back on the shore, we thought we were invincible. But the tide would pull us hard when the great man fell, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, we fall, we fall. When he met us, he renamed us in the image of the gods or heroes, breaking down the door, opening the way to the high-walled town. You're Athena, Diomedes, Persephone, Odysseus. He would find the throne to the tyrant of the mind, and he would tear it down. And then the passages we read, we would tread upon as well. Oh, how would we go on when the great man fell, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, we fall, we fall. He was a father, a Chinese scholar, a foot soldier at Iwo Jima, and he built a house high up in the woods where the snow is bright. And we would gather at a table constructed from an old grain silo, and we would wander up high into the hills, and we would stand in line. Now his body's just a shell, but his house is still full. We've gathered there to talk since the great man fell, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, we fall, we fall. When the great man falls, when the great man falls, when the great man falls, we fall, we fall, we fall, we fall, we fall. Someday Cafe. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. I'm like at the end Where have all of these been? Sylvia, Michael. I can't. I can only choose one or two. Math Prof Rockstar, Lionel say. Asshole. I might end up with an E if I do that one. Which could be a problem. I don't know if it is a problem. Might be. Might not be. Why don't we try that and see what happens? See what happens to the YouTube feed when we do that. All right, I'll do two of these. I've been bashed and... So this is a songwriter's song. It's such a dumb, I mean, it's obvious, like, I was angry and somebody had done me wrong. Which, of course, happens to everybody. But the thing is, I did try to, like, make it kind of... There is an art, I think Flight of the Conchords does it, Bill Morrissey could do it, of writing the worst possible song and still make it great. Actually, Flight of the Conchords does it really, really well. And they do it over and over again. They do it exquisitely. Bill, I believe, he did play it for me one time. I think it was Barry Crimmins and Bill Morrissey. I was in a room with Barry Crimmins and Bill Morrissey at one point in my life. And Barry said, Bill, play that the worst song in the world for Jem. And Bill, I can't do him exactly, but it was like, well, I'm a rambler and I'm a gambler. And I don't know where I'm bound. But girl, I'm bound to leave ya. And the rain come a-tumbling down. Anyway, so where was I? So this song is sort of in that vein. Been bashed and battered and bruised and beaten. I've been abused, misused, and I've been mistreated. I've been up and down, and still I feel you're an asshole. And I've looked at it from your side, and I've looked at it from mine. And I know you had a hard time when you were only 9. But that was long ago, and now there's just no denying that you're an asshole. And you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Yeah. Maybe once in your life a songwriter gets a verse or a chorus, but usually a verse, that they'll never be able to top for the rest of their life, There's no use in even trying. Just be happy you got it. This one's mine. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You're an asshole. And you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. No, there are the people who say they never are to blame, and that's not my modus operandi. I don't play that game. And then there are the people claim the sun shines out they behind, and it's oh so hard to get them to change their mind. I've given up trying. Yeah, it's a valuable muscle near the base of the spine. And I know I'd be sorry if I ever lost mine. But it stinks when you're always full of shit all the time, 'cause you're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bucket of chicken to bucket. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Well, every word has been stolen. So I don't feel like that I stole the na-nas. I just used them perfectly. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I have time for one more, and there were a couple of requests. There was Lionel say, how do I even do that? And there was asshole, and there was math prof rockstar, Sunday Cafe. I keep doing Sunday Cafe recently. I don't know why that is. That's interesting. You know what? I'll do it. That's right. That's more like. It's not right either. Used to go down to the Someday Cafe, that hip little spot down the road. But then I looked around and saw everyone was doing it, so I went and had my coffee alone. But I don't want to sulk, 'cause that's so alternative, and alternative is so mainstream. You know, everybody's giving up, everybody's giving up. The evil being. You spun around, you turned me on. You left me on, and then you left me here, spinning, spinning, like an old jazz record. Like a wearing blender on a merry-go-round in the galaxy. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on. Spinning, spinning. So I can't drink my coffee and I can't give it up. And decaf is so mundane, you know. I just thought about blowing my brains out, but it's so Cobain, you know. Everybody's trying not to be just like everybody. 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 I don't want to be like that. And I don't want to be like that. Like a cyclone storming, like a snail shell forming on an orbiting ball round a yellow star. You spun around, you turned me on, you left me on, and then you me here, spinning, spinning, spinning. On the van ride home, I felt tired inside. You reached across and you grabbed my hand. And all my pain just flew away. I felt warm and held. Thank you. Thank you for coming by, hanging out. I'll do it again in 2 weeks. Hope to see you here.